The newly released Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves movie helped to ignite my excitement for the announced LEGO Dungeons & Dragons set. I was able to see this movie early and I had a pretty great time with it, even though I know nothing at all about Dungeons & Dragons. I didn't even know that there were referential things to adapt into the movie. So anyway, some months ago, LEGO and Hasbro announced a collaboration to celebrate the anniversary of D&D, which would result in a fan poll to pick a future LEGO set design. It was in January that they announced Dragon's Keep Journey's End by designer Bolt Builds would be released as an official LEGO set sometime in 2024, I think. The anniversary is next year, so I believe there's a lot of celebration merch that is releasing, including official action figures, which is crazy to me because this might be one of the few times I've noticed this license receiving merchandise like this. And these kinds of products are very rare in New Zealand, but even my local stores have stated that they'll be carrying these. It's a very intriguing time for someone like me to be watching over the Dungeons & Dragons world. So yeah, I knew there had to be a reason why this set wouldn't be released alongside the movie, because surely we would have seen pictures of it by now. The design chosen looks amazing. It seems like it really captures many different designs and elements from not only Dungeons & Dragons, but also from LEGO themselves. It's a pretty grand and substantial castle build, great for me because I haven't gotten around to getting that Lion Knight's castle yet, and price-wise right now I would probably rather Rivendell, so this would make a really good substitute. Not only that, I love the small village that's represented as well, and the beachside and this archway just give me vibes from an assortment of other video games that I love. When I look at the set overall, I see more than just Dungeons & Dragons. I can see LEGO Castle here, I see The Witcher 3, I see Elden Ring, I see Game of Thrones. I love it when a LEGO set can be representative of other themes, whether intentional or not. And I haven't even spoken about the dragon, which by this design it looks amazing and massive in scale, and very eye-catching surely to that Ninjago audience. I imagine the size of this entire set will cause the price to be quite a hefty one, but I also think from the looks of it, it'll be worth it. It's amazing that the dragon appears to be able to be conjoined onto the build as well as its own separate entity. Inside the castle we can see even more interesting details like an underground cave area, which just adds more variety to this build. In this section we can see a beholder, which hey, that is something that I actually recognize from the IP, I know those things, and now I see Doom in the set as well, so I want it even more. I really like the small but substantial build for this thing, and I like the fact that the set includes some official D&D inclusions. Now I'm assuming that all of the minifigures included are just mishmashes of optional designs, like the random students in the Harry Potter briefcase set. I like this idea, but I wonder if they would consider altering some of the designs to better match the clans or even characters that were shown in the movie. Maybe the movie's success will determine this. I love collecting LEGO licensed sets, so I fully intend on getting this, but maybe its price will be what sways me one way or another. The post here does say that it is just slightly less than 3,000 pieces, but we'll have to wait and see how much of this translates over to the official LEGO set.